some people are starting to get it, that, prophecy is being fulfilled. Even though your churches have hidden prophecies and hidden books, and through the Inquisition banned books, burned books, and forced you not to read certain things, they have made it so that you would be totally oblivious during the end times, which is what you're experiencing right now. Let's take a look at a couple things real fast. I want to say this is Joel chapter 2. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. See, you're going to realize that the Most High is our power and none else. See, when Psalms 83 worked together to destroy us, they were, working with their power. Our power had turned his face away from us, all right? And he had given the blessing over to the other nations. But here at the end, the whole world is going to realize that the Most High is our power alone. So again, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. Now, our servants, the people that are going to be servants, you guys are getting, the Holy Spirit is making you admit truth. So again, and also upon the servants, and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. See, they want to make it sound like, oh, the Holy Spirit's with, I got the Holy Spirit. No, the Holy Spirit is going to give you some information, give you the opportunity to tell the truth. And you're going to see a quick video shortly about this truth. People are realizing that they've been lied to about everything. That is the Holy Spirit revealing things to the people that are going to be servants and handmaids in the future. Now, people are going to be servants and handmaids in a righteous kingdom. See, we were, servants and slaves and whatever else in an unrighteous kingdom that did way too much. But check out, I'm going to show you guys how, what they've been hiding from you. As you can see, this is the X marks the spot. Why would Most High, with these two eclipses, be marking an X over America? America's Babylon. America's going to be destroyed. And that's what they'll say. But see, was America Babylon before 1492? No. The Americas, Turtle Island was a paradise before the Europeans got here. And it will be a paradise once again. But this is prophecy being fulfilled. And the vast majority of the world is like, oh, yeah, that's cool, that's nice. No, man. I said, this is huge. We are a few months away from this event. And there's going to be, as you can see, everything is just building up. You can see the other nations have lost control. But it was already talked about before, because people knew about this getting ready to happen. This is, right here, are the keys of Enoch, the book of the keys of Enoch. And check out, the Holy Spirit is represented as a dove. And people are going to say, oh, this book is BS. Okay, whatever, man, But let's check this out. Here is the dove coming over America. The dove, the Holy Spirit, bringing all things back into remembrance. You're seeing like a lot of the people are now that Holy Spirit is coming on our people to return information, understanding of, all things back into remembrance, as the Bible said it would. It said it's going to be the Holy Spirit's going to be bringing all things to remembrance. And that's what the Holy Spirit is doing for us. But it also says it's going to be making the servants and handmaids, it's going to be giving information to them. So when you're seeing all these people here in America starting to finally get it, starting to finally say, oh my gosh, man, we've been lied to about everything. Everything that I've done in my life has been nothing but a lie. It's all been a lie. I can't believe it. That is the dove. That is the Holy Spirit. Knowledge being increased. That is TikTok. That is a lot of these different social media platforms. People able to now go and share information, talk about their experiences. People are like, oh, this would have never been, possible without TikTok in the past. Had we had TikTok before these other wars, we would have seen it. We would have cited. No, you wouldn't have, because you were still in your blessing. The reason why now that all of a sudden now you're seeming to have a conscience is because your blessing is a wrap. It's done. So again, right here. Just pause it, take a look at it. The dove has returned over here into the Americas. So now you're seeing us awaken. You're seeing us sharing the truth. I had some guy come on and comment and say, you need to stop getting your information off of Google. I'm like, bro, you don't know who you're talking to. I says, we don't get our information from Google. We get downloaded from the Holy Spirit. She leads us to information. You see, all of Google and all of Psalms 83 all work together to keep pushing the lie. That's why you call us African American. You have us stuck between two continents. We are lost at sea. We, as a brother was talking about, I'm going to bring another video about that, talking about how we don't have a designation. We're not a country. We cannot be saved because we accept the name as being black or African American, as we're not a country. So therefore we cannot receive restitution or recompense. That's why he calls us African American. So now we're like lost at sea and between two continents, but no more. The Most High is going to be giving us all of our, faculties back, and is going to be restoring, our identity to the whole world. Now let's check out this video. As this man here he's telling you the truth, man. He's realized that he's a vet, he's in the military, and he realizes now that all of his time in the military was a waste of time. It was a waste of his life, and many vets feel exactly the same way. Let's check out this video. But again, like I said, this is the Holy Spirit downloading on the other nations, on the Gentiles as well.
Hey, what's up, everybody? One thing I just can't believe is happening is how many of my fellow vets are now realizing that all the time they served in the military was a complete waste of our life. It was all a fabrication. It was all for nothing. We did nothing to promote freedom. I don't think anybody that served in the last 50 years has done shit to promote freedom. All we have done is work the military-industrial complex under the lies and the guise that we were doing good for the world. But now we know that nobody was doing good for the world, that we were all being lied to and used as American citizens to fulfill whatever agenda the elites want to fulfill. Every vet I know is so pissed off right now that we were lied to for so long and used for so long, and that what is going on now with everybody standing against Israel and for Palestine is the way it should have always been going. The way we as people should have always been going. But some of us got so blindsided by patriotism, that we thought we were doing what was good, and we weren't. We weren't at all. We were being the bad guy. And that is just insane.
Now let's take that to a macro level. It's like we should have been, supporting people like Palestine and going against Israel. You should have been going against your government. You should have been going against all of these governments when they were destroying the Israelites. You should now take that worldwide. When you saw them, taking away our rights, our freedoms, you should have been standing up for that, but you didn't. See, all of a sudden now standing up for Palestine and standing up against Israel is not enough, because that's Psalms 83 versus Psalms 83. The Most High says in Matthew, when he comes back, sheep and the goats, he says, whatever you did to my people, you've done to me. So you've been destroying the Most High's people. And now you're going to be held accountable for that. So you're having an opportunity to hear this truth and make amends, pray, ask for forgiveness, ask for some mercy. I said that is between you and the Most High. But as you can see, this is a prime example of how the Holy Spirit is downloading on us as a people and putting everything back into remembrance, and downloading on the Gentiles by showing them the error of their ways. See, that's why these prophecies are not understood, because your pastors and priests have an agenda to not tell you the truth. The Holy Spirit is downloading different ways to different people, depending on if you're a Gentile or depending on if you're an Israelite, and you're seeing things differently, because this is the time for that. That's why it's so important that we're coming to this X marks the spot. The Holy Spirit has come back to our lands. Much love, family. Shalom.